Okay, so we are back to Booking Koala. So when you are trying to pay your cleaners, you're going to go to providers. And even though you're not paying them through here, you would be able to see each provider listed and the total amount they made that week. Okay. So, and they have a video that'll be able, so you can kind of see right here, right? It'd be like your cleaners and like their pay. So you'll be able to see their total amount, and you just take that total amount and then you head over to Gusto to pay them. Okay. And then to add your contractors, you're going to go to, let me find, I haven't had to do this in a long time. Is it team members? And then add. And then add team member. And you're going to go to contractor right here, hit add. And then this is where I said that you can have the option to put either business or individual. You don't have, I mean, you can set departments on the back end if you want. I always put the same start date that I'm filling out the application. You do fixed dollar amount, so not hourly. And then here is the contractor access. So then you put down their email address and then they will fill out the rest. Because like beforehand, like I was having to take all their information. I don't want to be trusted. I'm not saying that I'm not trustworthy, but I don't want them to be giving my social, you know, they're giving me their social and their bank accounts and routing numbers. Like I don't want to deal with any of that privacy information. I'd rather them just to fill it out themselves. Now I've had that situation to where like a cleaner didn't have access to a laptop and she wasn't able to get it on her cell phone. So we had to do it while I was on the phone with her, but I definitely prefer not to. How or is there a video on how to link? No, now, I mean, I guess BookingKoala has Zapier, and you know, Zapier is just a way for is it app notifications? No. Maybe it was app. There, no, here it is. So BookingKoala has Zapier, and you know, Zapier is just that platform that connects different platforms. So, and I'm pretty sure Gusto probably has Zapier. So I'm sure there is a way for Zapier to be able to speak from Gusto to, or from BookingKoala to Gusto, but I wouldn't know how though, because I'm not a Zapier. I've tried it so many times and failed so many times. I will be catching the rest on the rewatch. Yeah. Oh, 2:30. Oh, yes, love. Please go to bed. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm like, with them offering Zapier, I'm pretty sure there is a way for you to figure it out. Okay. Any other questions on Gusto? Now with Gusto, with this option, right? Like on the other, on their other options, they have shorter direct deposit windows. Let me move this out the way. Goodness. Can I see it on here? I thought I saw it on here. Okay, here it is. So, like, for example, this plan right here offers next day direct deposit, okay? So I currently pay my cleaners. So today's Friday, they're getting paid for jobs they did on last week, right? Now, of course, people like to get paid for things as fast as possible. The one reason why I like to have that week is just in case for recleans or cancellations or discounts that's offered, because what I don't want to happen is that I pay the cleaner full price and something happens and I have to give them their money back or a percentage or offer a reclean or whatever, and I've already paid that cleaner, right? Because some cleaners will not like that following week. So you can create your own pay structure, but I just don't like to have, because I've had that situation before, like it's those sayings like, first time shame on you, shame on you, second time shame on me. So I just taken all my learning experiences and put practices that will prevent those. So I've had situations where I paid a cleaner full price and then something happened and they wanted a re-clean, or they wanted a percentage off, or they wanted a refund, and I was out because I already paid my cleaner. And chances are they're not going to give me the money back. They're going to dip out. Or if I'd be like, hey, I got to take out, such and such off. I've never tested it, but I don't know if that would be the case. So like with this plan down here, I saw that they have a 4-day direct deposit. Okay. So that means it'll be a thing to where you'll have to process payroll 4 days prior to your direct deposit date. So I guess that means you'll be processing it on Monday for Friday, right? So, but I guess you'll still have that situation with your weekend cleans, but you just want to make sure that whatever your payroll practices are, like you explain those to them thoroughly, and you just try to make sure that you stick to them as much as possible. Your own website or Gusto. What was that, love? I'm so sorry. I have blurted out a lot. Let me know. Ooh. Okay. And message me if you later have any questions as well. Okay. So does anybody have any questions about Gusto, BookingKoala, or anything? Okay. We have one more week. I have all of your guys' projected launch dates. I'm going to be making a post in the group about the week extension and trying to collect everybody's projected launch dates. That way we can make sure that you guys are all launched on time. And even when you're out, after next week, I'm still going to be checking in with you guys, be like, hey, Holly, you said September 23rd, like, let's go. I want to be able to celebrate with you guys when you launch, when you get your first client, when you get your first reoccurring client, because that kind of just lets me know that the information that I'm teaching is that you guys are learning from it and you're actually able to put it into practice. And then I know the results are going to come. So any last minute questions before we end out tonight?
I do have a question.
Go ahead. Yes.
I do have a question about the BookingKoala. Does that integrate with your website, or is that something?
So for example, on the website, let me go to log out of this. So how it's going to integrate to the website is that you would have like a book now button. And when somebody, goodness, my laptop is so slow. Come on. So this is like that template, the template website that's for sale right now, right? So there's book now buttons all throughout the entire website, right? Book now, right? So each book now button will link them to their BookingKoala page. And it happens seamlessly without them really even knowing that there was a transition. Now, like my laptop is super lagging, so it's not going to be this slow, any other time, but this is where it will come. So like when they're on the website and they're looking for the website, like, oh yeah, they got nice, like, okay, this is awesome. And I want a standard cleaning, and I'm looking at what's in it, and I go to their book now, it's going to take them right over to the Booking Now page. And then they would just book.
Okay.
Yep. And then like, you know, you can like on your booking page on BookingKoala, you can customize your colors. So that way your website color scheme matches your Book Now pages. You can even edit your icons right here. So like all of these are not the original icons that come on BookingKoala. And normally I just grab these from Canva. I take the color code that was used to match on the website, and then I just made these icons. And then when you're changing out when you're doing your add-on prices, your service, your additional services, this is where you would add your icon pages to.
Okay.
And then on the course is a whole BookingKoala video. I show that on there too.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Somebody else had a question too?
Yeah, it was me, and it was about the class. How long after today we will have access to the course?
Oh, you have lifetime access. So you'll have lifetime access to the course. Now, in the VIP, I'm not sure which package you have, but yesterday with the VIP training, there are some changes that's going to come about. So I'm going to be changing the platform from Wix to another platform, because I hate every time I add new information to the course, whoever like finished out their training, like they could not even technically been finished with it, but if they went all the way through to the last module, that platform will say, okay, this person completed the course, and they won't get access to any new information. So I'm going to be changing the platforms, but you guys won't have to pay anything new to get access to the new platform. Once I make that change, I'll be sending out an email to everybody, so that way you can create a new login for that new course. So you will be able to still have lifetime access even with changing the course. I was gonna let you guys know on next Friday that you will have an option if you would like to upgrade to the gold package if you came in at the silver package, if you wanted those additional trainings. So those additional trainings of the Airbnb cleaning, the commercial government contract, student turnover, like that's included in the gold and the VIP group. So that way, if you ever wanted to be able to ask more questions, even after this challenge period is over, you'll be able to have lifetime access to the VIP group and those additional courses. Where after October 7th, those additional courses and like the whole pricing structure will be slightly changed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, just one more question. For the upgrade, will it be the same price as going directly to those VIP or gold, or it will be like
No, it would be, so if you got the silver package is 97, so it would just be an upgrade price at 200.
okay, yes.
Okay, any other questions? If not, we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow, and keep a lookout for that post, because I'm gonna be posting a lot of like, what do you need? You know, what information you have. But I just really want you guys all to take advantage of this week, ask all the questions. There's no crazy questions. And then we will do our next live on next Friday. And yeah, and then get you guys ready for lunch. I'm excited. Okay. This also recording will be in the group as well. So you guys will be able to come back and see the replay. And then I will see you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Good night.